Hi my lights and loves, happy full moon in Capricorn. Wanted to do a tapping today to help us release what's holding us back, all of those fears, limiting beliefs that are standing in the way of us reaching our goals over the next 6 months. All you have to do is tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying. All right, let's get into it. Starting at the top of the head. Even though I have been letting these fears and limiting beliefs stand in the way of reaching my goals, I love, accept, honor, and support myself. I have these big, beautiful, bold goals for myself. And some days they feel a little far away. There are times where I don't quite believe in myself, and I allow my fears and worries kind of take control. And even though I know deep down in my heart that these goals and manifestations are possible, I still feel like there's something standing in the way. And maybe it's myself. Maybe I just need to move out of the way and let my intuition guide me. Let my joy be the compass to my dream life. And some days it's easier said than done to take the aligned action, to have the confidence, to show up for myself. But it's the consistency and the drive and the small steps that build over time that are stepping stones to the life that fills me with the most joy. Because I know that I have a purpose, and some days it's more clear than others. And I don't always know exactly how to live that purpose. But as long as I keep uncovering parts of myself and doing the inner work, my goal, my dream, my manifestation will just land in my life effortlessly and easily, because all I have to do is attract. I get to be me, be the whole damn vibe, and watch my life unfold. So with this full moon energy, I now release everything that is holding me back, keeping me stuck, and pulling me out of alignment. And I replace these feelings with love, joy, support. And I transmute all of that energy into my dream life. I thank the moon, the stars, the sun, and the cosmos for being the guiding light, for illuminating the shadows, and for allowing me to step into my highest timeline. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is, and always something better, my loves. And if you want to take it a step further this full moon, you can make some moon water. I love doing that. Put some crystals out, black tourmaline, smoky quartz, just regular quartz selenite, kind of whatever you have. Think about really like grounding crystals for this full moon. And to put the extra cherry on top, you can also journal. I've been recommending kind of like a 3-part ritual where you, so we had a new moon in Capricorn six months ago. And so I want you to reflect on what you've accomplished over those 6 months. If you do this regularly, maybe look back at your new moon intentions for that new moon in Capricorn 6 months ago and see, you know, all that you've achieved. What have you marked off your list? What are you still actively working on? Maybe your intentions have changed drastically. Just really sit there and reflect on the past 6 months and show gratitude and appreciation just for how far you've come, how much you've showed up for yourself in that time frame, and really just sit in that energy of appreciation. You'll do that on one piece of paper, and then on a second piece of paper, or if you want to draw a column on the your first piece of paper, that works too. But now I want you to think about what your goals are for the upcoming 6 months. And I like to write these in the past tense as if it's already happened. So, put yourself in that future spot of how does it feel getting these things that you wanted, and how does it feel having all that money in your bank account and accomplishing all of your goals with ease and grace. And then with this part, I like to say these goals, affirmations, manifestations, whatever you want to call it, out loud. So that way it grounds the spiritual into our physical realm and really just sets those intentions. And then on the last separate piece of paper, I want you to write all that you are releasing this full moon. So anything that you feel that's standing in the way of reaching those goals for the next 6 months. It could be maybe some habits that you want to break, mindsets, fears, limiting beliefs. Maybe it's, people in your life, relationships, friendships, a job, whatever it is that you feel like you would benefit from releasing from, or that you feel like you've outgrown, or just anything that you want to release this full moon. You'll write on that piece of paper, and then I like to safely burn mine outside under the full moon and just think about those fears just releasing, removing from your body, like a weight has been lifted, and you're making all of this beautiful room for new possibilities to come in. And just remember that Capricorn is all about long term. So everything that you're doing right now, those small little steps are going to build over time and get you closer to your goal every single day. For the days that you feel like you are far away from that goal, give yourself a little bit of extra grace, come back to this tapping video, and just know that I love you, I see you, I hear you, I support you, and I'm so happy that you exist. So now go make magic in this world. Okay, bye.